content consumer says you want white people to tell you where they came from. Then he says, shut the fuck up, stop making shit up. He said, you're anti-white. This guy says you're anti-white. He says
that's called a non-intelligent listener. We don't deal with those. We deal with facts. All I'm saying is this: white people walked up on us one day with a Bible and said they were sent by Jesus Christ, and that wasn't true. That's how we met y'all. Let's just be honest. Y'all walked up on us one day with a book in y'all hand and said that God sent y'all to give us that book. And the next thing we know, we found out this book is full of shit and that God is not real. So now the real question is, who the fuck really sent y'all? Where did y'all come from? Because this has never been explained. But it's a real question that needs to be answered. Who the fuck are y'all? And why are y'all always in our business and telling us what to do and telling us what we can and can't say? And why are y'all so afraid of us being independent? That's all I'm saying. Why is it so scary for black people to govern themselves by a race that's chosen by that's allegedly chosen by God? That's all I'm saying.
The thing is Oh, go ahead. Finish your thought. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I was saying, my thing is this: people need to entertain that thought. Is there a race of people on the planet that's a hybrid race? Is there a race of people on the planet that's not a natural organic race? Is there a race of people on the planet? Let me say this, and this is no disrespect to white people, right? But let's just sit down. Let's just say this, and I'm gonna end right here.
Okay.
Let's say God or whatever God you whatever God you believed in came back right now. They came back right now at this very second, and they said, "Everybody pause. Who is fucking up the planet? Who do you think gonna get in trouble for chemtrails? Not black people. Who you think gonna get in trouble for oceanic pollution? Not black people. Bill Gates talking about he want to block out the sun. That's not a black person. Hold on. Who created genetically modified foods? Who fucking with nature? Not black people. Who hunt animals into extinction? Not black people. Who always lying and deceiving motherfuckers and trying to enslave motherfuckers? Not black people. Y'all are doing some crazy shit, and all we doing is saying, hold on, who the fuck is these people doing all this crazy ass shit? Who are y'all? Because every time we turn around, y'all doing some crazy shit, and now we dealing with transgenderism. That we not doing that. Y'all already know.
That definitely was a white thing. Yeah.
Y'all already know that's some white people shit. The LGBTQ community. If you go to Africa right now,
was it white people or was it somebody else?
It wasn't us.
I'm just saying. I don't think necessarily it was us either. I think maybe we could.
The point I'm
Canadians, man.
The point I'm trying to make is this: playing with the weather, heart machine. White people. Playing with the universe, crashing particles, white people. Playing with the rainforest, playing with nature, fucking up nature, white people. Hunting animals into extinction, white people. Genociding whole races of black people, white people. Fucking up the food, white people. Big pharma poisoning people, Chinese and Israeli and white people. Chemtrails, fucking up the sky, white people. I'm not done. Pollution, air pollution. Electricity, radiation, fucking oceanic pollution, motherfucking listen here, everything that y'all touch, y'all literally either destroy or pervert. And all I'm saying is this: where the fuck did y'all even come from? Because I'm overwhelmed at this point with someone trying to kill me everywhere I go. I can't even go to the grocery store. Grocery store and grab a fucking fruit without it being genetically engineered by somebody with the intent to kill me who happens to be white. So I'm not blaming all white people, but what I'm saying is y'all gotta, I don't know who the fuck it is, whether it's your cousin that you don't fuck with, your distant friend, I don't know who it is, but y'all need to, at y'all next family reunion, y'all need to say, who the fuck is doing this? Who is doing, y'all need to question yourself. And then y'all get mad at us when we ask you, let's be honest. If we tried to do, and I'm not gonna say we, but if a black person tried to do 10% of what, let me right now get a laboratory and start crazy shit. Y'all gonna kick my door. The FBI is
even one or two of those things, it's like you're done. Like,
the thing is, y'all are doing a lot of crazy shit, and not only are y'all not explaining the crazy shit y'all doing or taking no responsibility, y'all are literally fucking with everything from the cosmos to the plants in the ground. That's a fact. And then when we ask y'all, who the fuck gave y'all permission to be doing this, and where the fuck did y'all come from? Y'all look at us like we asking a stupid ass question. So my main thing is, do y'all not see the destruction being caused at y'all hands? And we
what about the question? Yeah, I was gonna ask, how about all the good stuff white people have done, like
what?
Name
it.
Like everything.
Stuff they've invented, creating cities, colonizing,
the internet.
educating,
how about that? White people in the
internet, everything that.
Go slow, bro. I want to really be able to. I want to take this serious. I want to really be able to.
No, I just said.
All right, let him go.
There.
Okay, let him answer.
Go slow. Name.
Anyway, okay. So basically, you want to blame white people for everything that they do. Hang on.
I'm not blaming anybody. I
well, you said white people about 500 times, and we have to look at each other. But my point is, I'm not disagreeing with you that white people haven't done crazy shit. Okay, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. What I'm saying is, there is a lot of good things that white people have done as well. Right now. To create a society that where we are right now, there had to be good things. I don't know, not being savages in the fucking wild, killing each other and raping and shit. About building societies and shit. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Don't you see this book right here called The Horrible, Miserable Middle Ages, where white people were being exactly what you said they were not? Motherfucker, what are you talking about?
But they had to evolve and develop, and we have. That's why people are more civilized. Back in the day, everyone was fucking savages. And guess what? In Africa, there's still savagery everywhere. Let's be fucking honest. Look at some of the places in Africa. They haven't even fucking developed. And we have fucking buildings and shit. What are you talking about?
Can I respond to that?
Sure. Okay,
let him respond.
Now, can I respond to that?
Sure.
Before Africans, and let's talk about this. We need to talk about this.
Sure.
You know how Africa got the way it was, and you can ask any true scholar. White people, let's be clear on that. White people were having sex with animals, and they gained what was called zoonotic diseases. Yes, and then they came to Africa and gave us those fucking diseases. Just like today, you still give us diseases from animals today. HIV being one of them. HIV is a leukemia virus from a monkey that y'all put in a fucking needle and gave it to us and told us it came from having sex with the monkey. So the point I'm trying to make is white people have been using the same tactics on us for thousands of years.
So does HIV come from monkeys or what? You contradicted yourself.
Listen, I will answer that in a second. Y'all have been using the same tactics on us for years. Y'all have been contracting viruses from animals. The first way initially was sexually, and then you were passing them off. Even when the Westerners came to America, go look this up. 100 million Indians died because the hygiene of the Europeans were that bad. Now, why is this important? You're sitting here talking about people are in Africa in huts. We didn't start off in huts. Yes, people are in Africa in huts today, the same way people in Chicago are in the ghetto today, because white people came acting like they was our friend and we were loyal to them, and then they stabbed us in the back and fucked up our civilization on purpose and then lied to our descendants as if we never had a civilization. So let's be clear on this. When we talk about contributions to the world, wait a minute. When we talk about contributions to the world, Black people invented reading and writing. You wouldn't even be able to express your mind. Express your mind.
Oh my God.
This is.
Listen here, paper. I'm not done.
Let him go. Let him continue. Go ahead.
I'm not done.
I'm
paper, aka papyrus, comes from Africa. The Greeks did not have any paper. They had to come to us to borrow paper. So we taught y'all how to write. We taught y'all how to read. We gave y'all paper. We taught you how to farm. We taught you how to survive. We taught you everything. And then thanks for that, they stabbed us in the back. Period. When we look at history, Egypt at minimum is a 50,000-year-old civilization. Now you might say, Pharaoh, why is this important? White people were not even on the planet yet.